Why, hello there. It's Mr. McFlanagan. And looky there, migrating host. I wonder what game this is. Oh, it's Black Ops 2. I'm back up in this piece. And, I've been reading a lot of the Twitter comments about Titanfall. And I tell you what, this game's taking a lot of hate. It really is. And I don't think it deserves all the hate it's getting, because I remember back when Halo was the dominating game and everybody loved Halo before Call of Duty really exploded. And one of the biggest complaints that I heard was, Halo, it's cool, but it's sci-fi, it's not realistic, blah 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 blah, it's not realistic. And I don't know how you guys think that, realism has anything to do with a first-person shooter. I'm like, look at this. I'm running around with a gun with unlimited sprint. I never get tired. Like, in real life, half of us are, like, out-of-shape older dudes that would have to stop and eat a sandwich and, like, lay down and take a nap before we could get back into battle. Like, we wouldn't be playing like this. I mean, this dude, look at this dude throwing a C4 sandwich at me in, like, a blink of an eye. Who in the world can throw a C4, detonate it in just a split of an eye? Like, that's fantasy. That's super fantasy. This whole game is fantasy. It's all bullshit. I just look at a game and is it fair? Is it fun? Is it fast-paced? And do I enjoy it? I think that's how you should look at games, not, I don't like sci-fi. Sci-fi is for nerds. And Halo got that kind of sci-fi rap that a lot of guys didn't like it because it was sci-fi. And I've also seen on the Twitter feed guys saying, well, look at Titanfall, they just copied Halo. That's all this is just a copy of Halo with a little bit of Call of Duty flavored in. And I don't really know how you could say that it's a copy of Halo. Have you guys ever played Halo? Like, I think some people make opinions about Halo, but have never actually ever played the game, because it's a completely different feel. It's all about keeping bullets on target, and it's actually a very slow-paced game. There's a lot of shooting guys and not even getting a kill. That's the thing about Halo, is it's a game of absolute patience. It's probably one of the most competitive games I've ever played. Like, it's all about team shooting, teamwork, call-outs. If you want to get into that game and get super serious about it, there is a lot of slow, methodic thinking. Where in Titanfall, I don't think about shit other than, how do I want to get to the other team and absolutely destroy their ass? And in this game, it's the same way. Like, it's a fast-paced game, but I do a lot of thought. Like right here, like I'm getting my streaks rolling in, and I could rush in there and die by some Remington asshole, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let my sentry gun pick up a couple kills, see, boom, boom, and then I'm going to go in and scoop up some tags, and that's it. I mean, this game requires much more thought than Titanfall, when Titanfall, I think, relies a lot more on being an aggressor. I think you have to be an aggressor in that game. And in this game, too, like, dude, after I've played on the servers, on the new Xbox One servers, it's hard to go back to 360 and getting hosted all the time, getting two-shotted from weapons, and you don't even know what happened. Like, that's the main thing, is like, I'm tired of playing on other kids' hosts that don't live anywhere next to me. I like the idea of servers. I think it's awesome. I got a good ping. Like, there's a server in Chicago that I live right off of, and that dude just killed me in 2 bullets. Like, that's what I'm talking about, the weird glitchy-ass bullets in this game, because sometimes you'll shoot a guy and he dies right away. Like, right there, I did more than enough to that guy to kill him, but he just turns on me with a Remington and just blasts me. That shit doesn't seem to happen in Titanfall too much. I mean, I got a server that's right by me in Chicago, and I got a real low ping, and I'm telling you, anything they put out for Xbox One that's a decent game, I'm going to play it, because I'm tired of getting hosted. Like right there, another Remington shot, he put a half a clip into him, boom, red screen growing, and you're fucking dead. And this lobby, like, people rage quit out of this lobby probably, like, I don't know, there's probably 10 different players that came through this lobby with all the rage quits, and I had to cut a bunch of this out because I had 2 host migrations, like 10 rage quits. Like, I don't miss this shit, guys. Like, I do not miss Black Ops 2. It was a fun game, and it had its time, and it was fun, but it was a super flawed-ass game. Like, and I got mad all the fucking time at this game, and I think everybody else did. And this was a great troll game, and great for trolling people, but an actual, like, perfect shooter? I mean, come on, like, half those bullets I put in that guy I missed, but the other half hit. And it didn't even register. And look at that shit. I mean, it's like they roll the dice, throw it up in the air whether you get the kill or not, a lot of the times. Like, I don't like putting to play like that. Hit detection is absolutely shit. But, another thing I seen on Twitter that people were saying about Titanfall is like, oh, it's a game where everybody wins and the other team gets away and everybody gets a blue ribbon and goes home happy. are these people not putting the time into the game? Because I've played against people that you absolutely get devastated. I mean, you feel like a dipshit. I don't know. And check this out. I picked that up, and dude, he insta-killed me. Like, what the hell did he shoot me with? I should have watched that kill cam, because I don't know. And look at this move. I throw down this sentry gun and flank to the left. These guys just walk right into my sentry gun. Enjoy that shit, guys. That's a good little move. But, like I said, I don't know if you've played for Titanfall, but everybody doesn't get a blue ribbon. When you first play the game, if you haven't put the time in, you're getting like a 20 attrition score where other guys on your team are getting 90s, and you feel like a piece of trash, and you need to try, and you need to learn the game. You need to figure out the class setups and get into it. So if you think it's a game where everybody gets a blue ribbon, you ought to play that shit. And I was watching Fist's Twitter feed today, and he said that, like, as far as Titanfall goes, like, you need to put about 24 hours in the game before you have a solid opinion of it. And I'll tell you what, that's absolutely true, because the first 2 days I played it, I was up in the air. I really wasn't sure what to think of it. It was something so new and so different. I was kind of like, I don't know if I like this or not. So guys, if you are interested in Titanfall, you should at least play it for a good solid 24 hours before you get an opinion on it, because it's a game that you're not going to just get right off the bat. So I hope you guys like this upload. Got a little Black Ops 2 for you. It's Mr. McFlanagan, and I'll have to say, I love you guys. I love you guys.